You just say you're a runner, you run from your problems. When something's really difficult, the thing you want to do is just hide in the corner. Is that someone who you are, or you've been? Maybe growing up, you ran into the corner, and that's how you found your safe space, and you're always running into that corner. And I want to encourage you as a runner because I'm a runner myself. I ran to corners to protect myself, and I still continue to do this, running to a corner to protect myself. And I know now, though, as an adult right now, running to a corner, going where I think is safe, sometimes it's not really keeping me safe. It's just hiding me away from my potential, from all the things that I can actually be reaching for when I just take those by the hand and keep moving forward, no matter how difficult the day is. I'd be loving to myself, encourage myself, and say that's okay, and get back up and keep going forward. Get back up on my projects, keep going forward on the things that I've set out to do. And the runner in me is there, but instead of using that energy to find all the ways I can run away, I want to motivate you and myself that instead of finding ways to run, let's channel all of that energy into figuring out ways how we can run closer to our goals. How can we even stick harder and stick to our goals instead of running away? Because running to safety just always brings us into safety, and we never get to reach our goals because of fear or people around us. It could be a relationship thing too, like when a relationship is getting hard. Sometimes you want to just run away. But the reality is that running is never the solution, because then you don't actually fix what needs to be fixed. But if you focus all your attention into what can I do? What is something that I can work on? Even if there's something outside of, there's so many things that I think that so-and-so should do, all the situation, all the stars have to align for me to get to this place. Instead of having that mindset, I think, okay, maybe I don't have control over a lot of things, but this one thing I have control over is my mindset, my attitude, how I show up in the world. And that's one thing that I have. That's one thing that will always be within my control. But sometimes we don't have those reins. We don't have those control. We feel like everything's outside of us. So I would ask myself, what can I do today to bring me closer to my goals? Or what can I do today to just have a better attitude, or just to stick around, for my goals? What can I do? And so I just want to encourage all the runners out there, including myself, that let's use all of this energy to run towards our goals and not run away from it. Because sometimes we think running away keeps us safe. And in the end, what is really safe, right? When you face those things head on, it could be scary and things could happen. Anything can happen. But being in this safe corner, bad things can still happen in this safe corner. There's always going to be predators, like things around us. The world is always shifting and moving. So that, just want to give a food for thought, that safe corner that we think is a safe corner, maybe it's not really a safe corner. With that in mind, maybe that corner that we're trying to run to, in the end, we're always going to realize that it wasn't even safe. It wasn't even a good decision. But sometimes running towards our goals can be like scary. So, but you don't even know what's actually safe in the end. So you might as well just go for it, run for it, get in there, do those difficult things. It's scary, and the worst thing can happen is no, or you fall. But you have the power to get back up. And that's the thing. Sometimes we are so afraid of falling that we never go forward. The thing is that you have the power to get back up. You're stronger than you think. And even if you don't have the muscles to get back up, each time you get up, you build the muscle to get back up. So you get stronger and stronger each time you fall. So in a sense, the first fall is always the scariest. But as you keep falling, you get back up, you get stronger. It's like if you've ever experienced, getting scratching yourself, for example. As a kid, I remember getting a scratch was so painful, but now it's like I barely even notice that I have a scratch. Your body just gets used to it. So you're gonna get used to it. Whatever you effort you put into it's going to become your new normal, right? Things that were not normal become normal if you practice it long enough. So anything that is scary can become normal over time. So with that in mind, let's push towards our goals and run towards our goals and not away from them.